The name Chairul Tanjung appeared in the ranks of Indonesia's richest conglomerate. This successful entrepreneur in 2018 has been named one of the 10 richest people in the country. His name is certainly familiar, because his life journey has inspired many people. Not a few people are curious about the biography of Chairul Tanjung. Chairul Tanjung has a very different family background than it appears today. The man who was born in Jakarta on June 16, 1962 is the son of Abdul Ghaffar Tanjung and Halima. He was born with 6 siblings. Then after growing up, he married Anita Ratnasari Tanjung. Then they were blessed with 2 children named Daughter Indasari Tanjung and Rahmat Dwi-Putra Tanjung. Chairul Tanjung, when he was a child, was far from being full of wealth. In the past, his father happened to work as a print media journalist during the old order era. Chairul Tanjung, when the family's finances got worse, when the company where his father worked was closed by the government at that time. Due to the difficult economic situation, Chairul Tanjung's family decided to sell the house to make ends meet. They also slept in a small inn, and it was crowded. The pressure does not necessarily make his spirits down. Chairul Tanjung traveled at the Van Lith Elementary School in Jakarta. Then, he continued his junior high school level at Van Lith Junior High School as well. After graduating from junior high school, Chairul continued his education at Seman 1 Jakarta. In 1981, he graduated and continued his higher education at the Faculty of Dentistry, UI. He earned his bachelor's degree in 1987. Not only that, he continued his master's degree at the Institute for Management Education and Development in 1993. Chairul Tanjung is an accomplished young man. Because of his intelligence and example, he was successfully selected as a National Exemplary Student from 1984 to 1985. Chairul Tanjung has started a business since he was in college. Initially, he sold to pay for his studies, starting from selling college books to selling t-shirts and opening photocopying services. In addition to selling books and t-shirts, Chairul Tanjung has also opened a shop that sells medical equipment and laboratory equipment. However, for some reason the business was finished. After completing his education at the University of Indonesia, Chairul Tanjung began to focus on starting a business. Initially, he opened a children's shoe export business. He runs this business with 3 of his friends. The business, named PT Paryarti Shindutama, spent 150 million borrowed from the bank. The business, which was founded in 1987, is slowly starting to give satisfactory results. In fact, once received orders from Italy as many as 160,000 pairs of shoes. However, in the end Chairul Tanjung decided to leave the company that had been built due to internal problems. In 1987, Chairul Tanjung established his own business called Para Group, which has now changed its name to CT Corporation because it has a fairly extensive network. This business is able to grow very rapidly. In fact, this company was able to buy Bank Carmen, which in 1996 changed its name to Bank Mega. Not only that, Chairul Tanjung also managed to open a shop business in Bandung Supermall.
you.